Your perspectives are all pulled into an image out of history. It is Dalefen. It is somewhat different. You notice that from this strange comprehension of the space of this area, mine is still active. The fort has several individuals traveling to and fro it upon occasion. More or less, we are in the past. We are 350 years in the past, during the time where the continent of Cadlia is under the terrible rule of the Axaris regime. A regime of wizards, sorcerers, warlocks, and other magic users, many of which are known for the despicable practice of blood magic. It's ever so hated by one amongst the party. We come here to follow the tales of Jastor Gullivere and his traveling companions. And we go first to the perspective of his best friend, Nor Gumpen, a dwarven miner and sometimes scoundrel, currently at work, hard away within the mine of Dalefen. Patriot swings his pickaxe. This would be Brad, the miner. And as he slams into the wall ahead of them, he punctures it. It's a thin rock wall. And Brad looks to you, Nor, as Sue, you should see in your character journal, under Origins characters, Nor Gumpen, says, "Wait a second. There's something behind this wall. There's an opening."
Sorry, here I go. Nora Gumpin. Okay. Actually, I was about to say my whole roll 20 is black. But no, it's not. There we go. Okay. Something behind the wall, you say?
That's right. It looks like a cave back there. Here, let's knock it down.
Well, absolutely, we have to. Of course. Do I have any tools or anything to help with
You
that?
presume that you have a pickaxe, and the two of you kind of knock away, knock, batter down the wall. Say, "Hey, let's see what's inside." Brad goes and right in.
Proceed with caution. Anything could be in there.
Yeah, and anybody could be right behind us, coming to steal whatever treasures might be in here. Let's get a good look.
Yes, but cautiously so. Let's not be foolhardy here.
Yeah, we'll be fine. And he rushes through, kind of traipses through a small river here. Says, "Oh, we got a water flow. This is amazing. Looks like it comes down from above on this end, but this seems like it keeps looking in. Wait a second, there's some kind of a glow from up ahead. It's a green light."
All right, but again, let us be cautious.
You want to go first?
It looks to be a bit narrow ahead, and it could be it might not be safe terrain. Let's go a bit. Let's be slow and cautious. But yes, I will gladly take the lead.
Alrighty, I'll have Nor and the miner make athletics checks.
But then he glances behind him after what the guy just said about we don't know who might be coming up behind us to steal our treasure, and just kind of give him a sideways glance, like, "You're fine, right, dude?"
Kind of got that look in his eye.
All right, we're gonna do a athletics.
Mm-hmm. Right.
12.
You managed to navigate this underground river safely and effectively. Continue forward at will.
Yeah, as he goes along, I think he'd keep his right hand against the solid wall just to just to help a little bit extra with any stability and footing.
Perfect. You enter a chamber which opens before you. Within it, you can see crystals glowing of a bright green color. Brilliant. Like none you've ever seen before. And as Brad steps in alongside you, he says, Nor, we're gonna be rich.
Quite possibly. This is I've never seen anything like these. This is extraordinary.
He gives a ha ha, which echoes ha 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 through the chamber. Just kind of goes up to one of the crystals and gives it a kind of clink, pulls a piece off, says, "Looky here, they break real easy. If you go for some of the weak ones," he pulls at the main stem of it, and it seems pretty solid. You then hear in the distance a echoes. And he looks directly towards you with eyes wide. Says, "Oh, what was that, Nor?"
I do not know, but didn't I say to proceed with caution, fool?
Yeah. I say, let's not mess with it. Let's get out of here. And he looks at the crystal in his hand, says, "Okay, what I came for."
Here, let's see what this guy's got for weaponry on him, just in case. You know what? He's gonna take his rapier in his hand. He's gonna sidestep, try and break off or grab as much of this one here as he can, and then he's gonna backpedal out with the rapier in his hand, just in case. And he's gonna physically backpedal out. He's not gonna turn his back and try and make his way back out while gripping the crystal as tightly as possible.
Nor you think that on the edge of your vision, you may be able to see a kind of a form. Reflections, perhaps, from these glowing crystals within even this thing that you can see. The outskirts of some creature comes looking for you. But you fled. And are away.
Yeah. Yeah, he would tuck that crystal away safely somewhere and beat a hasty retreat out. But I was about to say he's gonna start looking around for the guy that was with him, but he's I do believe we were wise to not stay and find out what made that horrible sound.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here. And you can't help but think to yourself, man, Jastor is gonna love this. Of the tale, of the crystal, all of it. Jastor, who we go to now. Walking into town for the morning, Jastor Gulliver is not armored, carries no blade at his side. He walks calmly in a farmer's shirt into town for the morning. Tracy, you should find his character sheet in your journal. You'll be controlling him as you make your way to town.
There's nothing going on actively in town that would make him need to be wary or anything. I'm assuming.
Not right now, no. Other than the perpetual iron fist of the Ixaris regime, which is funneled through the particularly despicable Vizier who controls this town, Vizier Alcor.
Alright, so yeah, he's just gonna keep walking, maybe whistling, mind his own business.
Alright. Making his way to the center of town. As he arrives, you can see his younger sister leaning against the wall of the town hall, fidgeting, doing something along those lines, hanging out. David, you'll find Jillian Gulliver in your journal. So, as the siblings meet in the center of town, will the two of you care to run that interact?
Oh, hey there, Jester.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. He'll say, Morning, Jillian. Haven't been, getting up to any trouble, have you?
You know me. I get into trouble whenever I can.
No, like, just shake his head and go, yeah, I know it.
Two of you may care to see how your uncle's doing. He expressed that, so regarding troubles, perhaps it slipped my mind to mention, your Uncle Tardan has gone to the warehouse to petition the Vizier to give more rations and supplies to the farmers and the miners, whom have just had their rations cut again. He may be waiting to see you there.
What's the uncle's name?
Tardan.
Pardon.
Tardan.
Yeah, Jastor.
Get
will
you all
say-
these names in chat in a moment.
He'll say, "You think we ought to go check on Uncle Tardan?"
Absolutely, Jasper.
Yeah, we'll just like start heading that way, I think.
Perfect.
Jillian will give a little skip or do. Wait, this is like... She's like doing like blood magic stuff now?
No. She
Okay.
she is just a undercover sorcerer for if the Ixaris regime knew that you had magic, Jillian, then they would take you away and train you. You would be indoctrinated.
Okay.
And here are the names for you all of the characters that you're playing.
Okay. Really quick, does Jastor know that Jillian has magic?
He understands it, but there's an unspoken element to it.
Okay.
So, the two of you will arrive here at the town's warehouse, where you can already hear the disgruntled voice of your uncle speaking with the vizier within. Jake, you will find Tardan Gulliver in your journal. And as Jastor and Jillian enter the building, would you please regale us with a complaint to the vizier of the town regarding the fact that people need food to work?
Which one is the vizier? I can't zoom in.
This guy right here. Let me
Okay.
pop you out the image of him.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
God.
He is
And I'm
absolutely a
just-
mage.
Jesus.
Right, and I am the uncle.
Yes, you are.
God, Jake's my uncle.
Eh,
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's awkward. And you expect us to feed and overwork this force to death and replace them? How exactly?
Well, you have children, don't you?
God.
Uh-huh. Right.
Just
next
have
time
some
you
more of
have
those.
Yes, yeah, next time you have a thought, let it go somewhere else.
Next time you have a complaint, think about it before you bring it to me.
Careful, uncle.
Jastor's gonna come up and say, Uncle, is there a problem here?
I'm not sure yet. Haven't finished discussing what the problem is.
For
So
this,
we know like what he's there to complain about.
yes, you do.
Okay.
But before the complaints can get too far, the doors of the warehouse are thrown open once again, as Norgumpin, coming directly here, try and find your friend, after what happened in the mine, you arrived. You do, as you enter. Sue?
Sorry, muted. Didn't
No
realize.
worries.
Okay, here, hold on. I'm guessing this is right on the heels of him
Yeah.
being where he was and finding what he found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are family members.
Mm-hmm.
But these
Jasper-
two are the younger, right?
Yes.
And this is the elder.
Correct.
Yeah. Um.
But Jastor is
I-
your best buddy, so he'd be your point man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you run in, he'll probably say, "Nor, what's the rush?"
Oh, just Oh, you know me, always busy, busy, busy. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Which no, of course not. Look at him.
Yeah.
But um, am I interrupting something? It looks like I'm interrupting something, but
Vizier says, "Oh no, I was just receiving an ill-thought-through complaint. We'll be leaving now. We have more important business to attend to. Let's go."
yes, yes. Run along. I'm sure your business is very important. Run along. Um, we need to go somewhere private, away from prying ears and eyes.
You're confident, Tardan, that one of the back warehouse areas would be private enough? One of the storerooms. That's you, Jake.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I gesture over to one of the storerooms and shoo away anyone nearby.
Go ahead and lead the way.
Sure, I think this way.
All right, off we go then. And he'll Nora will motion to these two. Come along, come along. Let's not dilly dally. Because he says things like dilly dally.
He's like being shooed into general room. He's like, What just happened?"
Here, I don't know where the door is, but let's just
The big three unit door.
yeah. So he motions everybody in quickly. Shut that door. Quickly now. We need other privacy.
And Jasper's
And-
gonna say, "Nor, why are you being so secretive right now?"
Yeah, what's going on, Nor?
All right.
You're not trying
you
to
must-
ask me about a hand in marriage again, are you?
Not today, dear child. Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Esther rolls
Something
dice.
something extraordinary happened when I was down with one of the miners. I don't know how to explain it, but I just had to show you all. And he'll reach into wherever he stowed away the piece of crystal he broke off, and he'll plunk it down on whatever, if this is a table, a box.
It's a bunch of boxes.
All right, he will plunk it down. I was only able to grab a small sample. There was a fairly, very large monster guarding the area, but I was able to take this much. Isn't it extraordinary?
What is it?
I am not really sure, but there was more. There was more down there. I took as much as I could, and the miner who's with me also grabbed a small sample. I don't know what to make of it.
Can Jillian do an Arcana check on the crystal?
Sure.
A
Moving
3.
forward and kind of picking it up a little bit, you actually feel softly weakened.
It's a piece of junk.
That's why you're not marriage material, Jillian.
Jaster is sort of
Ouch.
That's actually going to drain one of your first level spell slots.
Ouch.
Oh! It wasn't the crystal, it was the burn.
Some business mockery,
Vicious
circa
mockery.
9. Yep.
Jaster is going to just like look at it and kind of look back and forth at Nor and his uncle and say, I don't think the Vizier should know about this.
I don't know if, well, other than the four of us and that miner, who I don't know if I can rely on him to keep quiet. I don't know if anyone other than ourselves should know about this.
We could just get rid of the miner.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe you are marriage material after all. But for right now,
Get the spell slap back.
you feel healed up. But for right now, until we know exactly what this is, but I just had to share it with all of you.
Do we recognize that Jillian was weakened by that?
You would specifically because you're aware of her condition.
Okay.
She would have tried to play it off like nothing happened, though.
Yeah. He's not gonna say anything, but he's just noticing it.
But Nor touching it felt no effects, correct?
Correct.
Like for Nor was just
Because Nor is not magical.
Great.
perfect.
Jaster's gonna pick it up and see how he feels.
He too feels slightly drained by it, though a little bit less so. Perhaps there's not quite so much, though there is magical potential, though nurtured more through a simple worship of Pantheon of Unity, which, well, Jaster has some connection to. It's not deep, but it's enough to power him. But he doesn't feel as immediately drained. But I will say that for the next hour, the Arcana or religion checks you make are a disadvantage.
He like puts it down quickly. And says, Uncle, do you think we could maybe discreetly
You cut out, what did you say?
Oh, just to like investigate discreetly more about these crystals and maybe whatever beast is inside mine.
And you hear from outside the door some sounds of some talking back and forth, a little bit desperately, and then a knock on the door. It says, "Hey, Tardan! Tardan, some of the miners are here. They're real worked up."
Oh, Christ, what now?
I wonder if that fool didn't keep his mouth shut.
And he says, "Here." And one of the miners steps forward. Neither of these miners are Brad.
Okay.
But this one will say,
Damn it, Brad.
this one will say, sir, there's a monster. I don't know where it came from, but it's attacking us in the cave. We need help. I think it's maybe killed one of us already.
Or says,
Where?
It's in the mine, and we just got ourselves out of there, and we're crossing our fingers that creature, whatever it is, isn't coming out as well. But maybe, I don't know, you're strong, you've got weapons, you got equipment, maybe you can go take care of it or something?
Blast.
yes.
All
I
right.
feel I have a responsibility to go. It might be the same monster that we ran from. Step
Right.
aside, everyone. Step aside.
Jaster will like put his hand on Tardan's shoulder and say, "We're with you, Uncle."
I guess I'll come along too.
Perfect.
Is what do you call it? If nobody else did, Nor would have very quickly grabbed that crystal and put it back so that these guys couldn't see it.
Yeah.
If nobody else of the four of us grabbed it.
So, who has it? Nor has it? Okay.
Yeah, if nobody else grabbed it, he's going to reclaim it and stow it
You're the
back
first
away.
that spoke, so
Now,
you are the one who holds
it's-
it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think either of the
just-
siblings wants to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, is this is something y'all like actually touch it like with your skin and it goes bad? Like if you put it in your pocket, is it okay?
I don't know.
All right.
For
I wouldn't wanna risk
Nor,
that.
Nor felt no anythings when he grabbed it and broke it off, or even just now putting it in his pocket. Didn't bother him any.
So,
So
you all now take the short period of time to grab your armaments, prepare for a possible battle with a monster, and you find yourselves heading Dalefen Mine. where we will now arrive. The entrance.
There we are. Okay. When he was backpedaling the heck out of there, and obviously he heard the creature, did he catch enough of a glimpse of it to at least be able to tell the others how big it was?
I'd say big as all four of you put together.
Ah. All right.
Thanks.
I did not get a good look at the abomination, but it was a very large creature. So
Well, at
keep
least
that
lead
in
us
mind.
At least lead us to where you saw it. We can work from there, perhaps.
Yes, of course. And Nora looks a bit guilty, but not really, and then looks at Jillian and says, "Didn't those other miners say that one miner was already killed? What good fortune would it be if it was Brad?" And he just already goes, like he's hoping that Brad that was with him is the one who was got by the monster, and that solves our problem about Brad being a big mouth.
And Jaster's gonna be like, "No, you aren't suggesting that you want Brad to be dead, are you?"
No, but depending on what this thing really is, it just might make things easier than having to kill the poor man ourselves. Like,
No. I expect better from you, sir.
I don't.
yours is son of a bitch or not, I don't know. Like,
He's marked as true neutral. He's as much of a son of a bitch as you make him.
yay, free reign.
Yeah, Jaster's
Okay.
a lawful good Boy Scout.
Oh shit! All
I
right.
didn't even look
I think I am too. That's why, yeah, I'm not surprised.
chaotic.
I'm a nice person, allegedly.
Oh my god. All right. Which way do we need to go here?
It's up to you. You are the investigators.
I guess
crap. Well, no. If Nora's trying to lead them to where they
Just
were,
here. How do
I
you
see
get
what you're
lost?
saying. Well, I will
Yeah.
I will make clear to you the fact that upon seeing this dead body, that is the tunnel in the direction of which the cave and the creature were.
Gotcha.
Is it Brad?
Is that Brad?
No, it's
Thank
not.
you, David.
Oh no!
He's still
David and I
alive
at the
somewhere.
same time. Why couldn't you be Brad? You useless
Damn it.
fool.
He looks exactly the same. Doesn't have Brad's teardrop tattoos.
All right.
Jasper will come over and like lay a hand on this guy's like head and say, "Rest in peace, my friend."
Did he have anything on him aside from just regular old miner's
Make a
tools?
religion check.
Oh, me?
Yes. No, nothing extraordinary.
Okay, and is he really bloody, chewed up, clawed up?
He is chewed by what should be a very large mouth around the midsection.
Oh, poor fellow.
Uh, 16 on that religion check.
All right. You feel as though the essence of Aniva passes through you, places his soul to a smoother path to rest.
He does not look too good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know what the creature is capable of.
Is it this way or?
That would be the way. The northern
Okay.
tunnel.
So this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how about you go first, Noah?
Yes, of course. All right, out comes the rapier at least. Just if I say run, you run. And if you hear screams, well, that's probably me being chomped on, but ignore it. Run.
It's okay, I can defend myself as she pulls out her dagger.
Child,
Jasper
that's
is
not
like-
enough.
This,
Jasper's gonna say, "Jillian, you better stay behind me."
This next miner is slain in a different way. His body appears to have been crushed, though his clothes appear just pressed against it. And it almost looks like his cheekbones have been collapsed in on themselves, rib cage. His arms look slightly contorted.
Is this Brad?
No.
Can I, like, do we know what would have done that? Like, does it look like
Nothing you've
is
ever
there
seen
blood?
before. Oh, there's blood,
blood?
but it's just leaking
Okay.
out of orifices.
Did it look like he got, like, crushed by a boulder, or?
It's weird because it looks like crushed everywhere, and there's no, like, clear boulder impact or boulder nearby.
Well, maybe that creature is capable of doing this and that.
Yeah, he's gonna take out his greatsword.
Any
Yes.
large animal tracks or something that does not look like boot prints?
Make a
anywhere
survival
in this
check.
vicinity?
This is stonework, so it's harder to track.
I
But
help him.
yeah, take advantage.
I don't think it's going to matter much. I don't think this is a very terribly wise individual.
You cannot tell.
No, I didn't think so.
That is a 1 and a 3. Nor
Okay.
continuing forward.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Nor's left-handed. Why not? Rapier's in his left hand, and he's sticking to the wall with his hand on his right hand on the wall, just so he doesn't get turned around in here. And he's just gonna kind of go slowly and surely because he doesn't know if he's gonna find more dead bodies or not. But now coming to here, this would look familiar to him.
Oh, yes.
I would imagine, yes?
Yep. This
Okay,
is where you crack
so
through.
he's gonna hold up a hand and just say, beyond this point is where Brad and I found the creature in the cave with these crystals. He might be nearby, so be at the ready.
Now, I'm going to pose to the two of you who are in the back here. Are you catching up or dallying behind?
Well, I'm catching up.
Yeah, also catching up. Just
But nonetheless,
Hard to-
as you are the back of the party right now, I'm going to have the two of you roll perception checks.
okay. That's me included there.
Yes, please. Tardan and Jillian.
Perception. I don't think that should have advantage if it did.
Correct. Oh, all right. No information. Continue forward.
It's fine.
All right.
I didn't not being able to see my character again.
All right.
Store is readying a swing if we see the monsters.
All right. At this point, Nora is going to attempt to stealth into this next area where once they're past where they broke open the cave wall, he's now going to try and stealth.
Okay.
Just in case. Ooh, look at me. I'm a rock star.
Amazing.
Yeah. All right. 15. Coming here to this opening, does he see or hear anything at all? Does he see?
Make a perception check.
Perception. This might be bad. Yeah.
No information.
That's fine. That's fine. At least he's a quiet idiot. All right. Well, if nothing stops him, he's going to make his way to where those crystals were. He's trying to move slowly so he can be kind of quiet about it. But he's going to take a moment and wait for the others to sort of catch up. And then he's just going to point with his finger down this tunnel. Like to motion to them like that's where we need to go.
Tardan,
So
Okay.
you hear the sound of rocks crinkling behind you.
Oh.
Oh.
and a form stalking from behind the group.
God damn it.
Crystalline in form,
Ooh.
with wings protruding from its back. A creature that as it approaches gives out a echoing roar. Ah! With a terrible gargle to it. And I need you all
damn
to
it.
roll for me.
What the hell?
Initiative.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Oh God, why does my deck suck?
Because you're a paladin.
Yeah.
Miss Monk.
I know. I'm just going downhill for Sin's Flux.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see
All right.
here. What am I looking at? I am looking at a... Looking at a level 3 fighter with 2 action surges. Am I reading that correctly? No. Can't.
Nope. Not correct.
I didn't think so.
Do correct that.
I can fix that.
You
Ooh,
are first
okay.
up as this creature has come up the tunnel behind you. It seems to have flanked you. What are you going to do?
Oh, we have the long sword at the ready. We are going to grab it with both hands.
That over the shield?
Yes. And we are going to, I think, move up to here and start swinging. Because I feel like that is what fighters are supposed to do.
See it.
2 hands.
Oh, dear.
8 is not going to hit.
Didn't think so.
This creature gives a as you strike at it, and it acts next. And it is going
Oh,
to
dear.
bite out towards you. Hoo la la!
Christ.
Whoa!
That is a knocked out
What?
uncle.
That's not nice.
Really?
That's
We
exactly
can't die.
what
We're
I
part
wanted
of
to do.
history.
Yep.
Jesus. We're part of history for crying out loud.
And this is what really happened.
God, we're part of history. We can't die.
Nor Gumpin,
Well,
you're
at
up
least
next.
the only
History's about
person
to
who now
change.
has to blame is himself, because he's the one who killed the former, leader or whoever of the, uncle of the leader of the,
Let's
empire.
tell the other guys about the crystals and totally mess everything up.
All right.
Probably
Okay.
where
we're
we found my leg dismembered from the rest of me.
Jesus. Hearing the yelling, the fighting, the growling, the whatever, we're going to use the our happy rogue thingamajigger cunning action to try and dash. Okay. Up. I get 50 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 puts me to there. And he's gonna see the creature and say, that's it. That's the foul beast. But now... Alright, that was the bonus action to do that.
You'll have an action.
But I still have my action and my regular movement.
You can throw a dagger.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, what the hell? Why not? Let's try throwing a dagger. No.
No, indeed.
No.
Take-
Are we all related? Does this run in the family to be this bad?
Nah, you're not related. Family friend.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
your turn's done. If you got movement, take it. Jillian, you're up. What are you going to do?
No, if you say anything to my or my uncle, I'll kill you myself. As she throws out her hands and casts Shatter.
Ooh, ah, la la.
Another girl.
Shatter. Oh, there she is.
Shadow just reminds me of Celestine.
This here, you taking a page out of Celestine's book? Ah!
The
It may be-
dragon has to make a DC 13 save.
What type of save?
Um,
I think it's
a
Or
dexterity.
A successful one.
Con. But it's still half damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
Constitution. save.
Constitution.
Actually, it seems to have,
Oh.
even though the creature steadies itself for the incoming magic, it seems to have an amplified effect. So that's full damage.
Huh?
Ow.
Any movement?
No, I'm gonna get behind. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get behind Nor.
Yeah,
save
yeah,
me!
Nor would have yelled to get behind him.
Alrighty. Jaster, you're up.
Alright. Yes, you boy. Let's see if I can do this thing that's 20. I cannot. That's great.
Are you sure? You were here, that is 20. You can move to here. Oh, are you looking to get into range of Uncle?
No. I can. Okay, yeah. I can make it to the.
Save him, Jaster.
He's
Leave
like,
me
"Now
to my
everybody
misery."
calm down." He is going to.
Jaster's the best.
Being sarcastic. He's gonna swing out
That's a hit.
this thing, and we're gonna add a divine smite to that one.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, the creature is very battered after that one, but it is still
Wow.
standing.
All right.
Wow.
That was divine smite. I've never played a paladin before.
Spends a
That's
spell
not
slot.
It's a spell slot, but not a bonus action.
Nope, it's a free thing.
Right. Okay. Cool. And I'm not in range of my uncle, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
Say, I don't know, something heroic. Be gone, foul demon.
All right, perfect.
Let me get into it.
Roll a death save, Tardan.
Oh god.
Oh crap! I forgot to save him.
Jesus.
It's okay. I'll try and get him.
The
Here,
dragon.
I do have a healing potion on me, so.
The dragon's lungs are going to sort of ripple, its crystalline inside sort of roiling, and as it opens its mouth, it lets out a wave of sound, and I need a Constitution saving throw from Jastor.
Jesus.
I don't have anything for this.
21
No!
thunder damage.
Oh no.
I'm still up. It's okay.
Holy crud!
Nor, you
Not
are up.
looking good.
Alright. Crap. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 puts me to there with my little dwarven legs. I will. Nor is just with his rapier, gonna just go at it and. How dare you? Oh, wait, hold on. Rapier, let's see if that hits. A 13.
Not a no.
Yes. Okay.
Clinks off of the
well,
dragon's hide.
Yeah. That's fine. Cunning action. You know what? Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And who's the one who's about to die? This one here?
Tardan.
Crap. Alright, we're gonna back up and Nora will just yell to the other three, I happen to have a magical healing potion on me. We'll help Tardan in a moment, but first the creature must be destroyed.
Jillian, you're up. What do you got?
Jillian's going to
Shim.
run forward.
Oh, also, David, I did forget to ask you to roll something on that last turn, and so I'll have you roll it now as well. So that is, please roll me a d20.
Oh,
Unlike
shit.
your D20 roll.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Seriously?
13.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
No, your turn is fine. Nothing happens.
You didn't accidentally kill your uncle.
Oh god.
Alright.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
canon.
cast Magic Missile.
Okay. And as
Solid.
you exude these darts of magical force, how will you finish off the creature?
God damn it.
Screaming. Ah! The bolts extend from my fingertips and just pierce into the dragon.
Jaster like hits the deck, just like instinctually, like, oh god.
As the creature is destroyed, the magic flows through Jillian. Roll another d20.
Oh no. Those reasons. Oh god.
A 10.
All normal then.
Yeah. If we had a one.
Jillian's
we
gonna
would
like
get
fix
in
her
trouble.
head. None of you saw none of that.
No,
Alright.
of course not.
Jaster will come over to his uncle and give him a 5 HP back with his down hands. For out
Oh,
of
that's
initiative.
handy.
We are out of initiative.
That's handy.
Before a death save need be rolled. Points are back.
Cardin kind of sort of just like realizes his insides are not outside of where they're supposed to be. He's like, oh god, ow, he just lies back. He's just like, is it dead?
I killed
Yeah.
it for you, Uncle. Stabbed it to death.
Oh, okay.
Jaster
Yes.
will like help him up. Say, you took quite a hit there, Uncle.
Yeah. Hang on, like just sort of like takes like his shoulder that just hit the ground and kind of sort of like snaps it back into place.
It's like dislocated.
And uses second wing. He's like, I'm good. I'm all right. Oh god, everything hurts.
Let's not be too comfortable. There could be more of these creatures. I really don't know.
There better not be, because if I see another one, my spleen is probably just gonna go somewhere else. That's just not good.
Nora's gonna take the healing potion that he has and just like push it into your hand and say, if we encounter another one of these, drink this quickly.
I just sort of like give it back and say, I have one. It's here. I didn't get a chance to use it.
All right.
Account of being, smashed to death.
Well,
Hold on.
you're in better shape than that fella out in the hall who literally was smashed to death. So you are having a better day, all things considered. So buck up. And Nora's he's gonna continue as he had been, to head to that room where he knows the crystals were.
Do the crystals of the dragon look like the same crystal? Like, is it made out of them?
Yes.
Interesting.
Weird.
All right. Nora has his rapier still in hand, and I'm gonna head in to that cave now. Watch yourselves.
Okay, I'll
I'll
bring
follow
up the rear
behind
again.
you, Nor.
That worked out well, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna actually equip my shield this time. Not that it mattered, because this game is bullshit.
Bullshit.
How high is the ceiling in this particular room?
I would say
Is
that it
it-
arcs up to about a 20-foot apex.
So if there's anything on the ceiling, if we look up, we could probably see it.
You could, and you do not see it.
All right, cool. Okay. I don't know where that creature could have come from, but be aware of your surroundings. And he's gonna start making his way as he had before people started screaming. And you know what the heck? I'll do another stealth roll just in case it matters.
Sounds good.
I don't know if it will, but let's try. Ooh, look at Nor being all stealthy. Good on you, Nor. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets him to there. And he will take a moment to look and listen and see if he hears anything stomping around.
Hear no sounds.
All right. He glances over his shoulder, and if anybody's anywhere nearby, and he'll do the, like, come forth, but quiet
I guess Jillian
gesture.
will try to sneak over too.
Perfect. I don't need you all to roll. Nora's roll will cover your quiet approach.
Great.
All right. He got as far as here. Literally, that's as far as he got. So he's gonna resume that spot. And look up at the ceiling. Look as far as he can down this particular area here, since that's the closest.
Let me ask you all this. Given the opportunity, would you all like to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
Jillian's okay.
for the sake of brevity, in the coming 30 to 40 minutes, you all can explore this cave, which you not find any additional monsters within.
Okay.
Feel free to move around it and build a map if you'd like. As well as resting in this chamber here and taking the benefits of a short rest.
Anybody who needs a short rest, Nora is fine. So while you guys all rest, he would be going around, especially knowing that touches these crystals does literally nothing to him. He'd be trying to extract as much of it as he could. And anything he can't carry, he would eventually hand off to other people and stuff. But he's gonna try and cultivate as much as he can.
Tartan gets back up to mostly full.
I'm back up.
Well, I figure, you know what, we're not going to use it on the short rest. Let's just roll the last one.
Yeah.
There's no point.
I'm guessing.
I was just gonna say, do we feel walking around here, not like actively touching the crystals, but just being in the space? Do we feel any effects?
Your
Or is it
magic-based checks, Arcana Religion, are perpetually at disadvantage while you're in this space.
Okay.
Jastor. And Jillian, you definitely feel sapped. You feel like your spell attack rolls disadvantage.
I'm behind you, Jasper.
If y'all are feeling ill at ease in this place, don't stay too long. I'm guessing these miners were not at the point where mining carts and things are a technology for them.
They're in the front of the mine.
Well, okay, then whoever's not being in this room makes them not feel well. Nor might suggest that they just go retrieve the mining carts instead of being in a room that makes them feel sick. Like he to him it makes them feel sick. He doesn't know.
Yeah. Siblings
Jastor
are
would
exploring.
Yeah, he would probably say, "I appreciate it, my friend, but we'll muscle through it."
I don't know if the other miners will be too scared to come down here, honestly. After some of their own have been slain, but perhaps if they're promised a little bit extra in their wages, they'll be inclined to assist.
Really quick, what were they mining here before?
They were mining
Like,
standard ores and
Okay.
and nothing particularly exotic. They were just stripping out the natural resources of this place. So this is significantly different. The other thing I will note is that Tardan, you at the front of this crystal cave, hear the sound of conversation coming from the tunnel from whence you've came. Yeah, I think it's right down this way. Yeah. No one else got to it first.
God damn it, Brad.
Okay, Brad.
And you hear another familiar voice that says, "All right, stay quiet." That being the vizier.
Mm-hmm. Brad,
Dun,
you son of
dun.
a bitch.
Knew it. Told you we should have killed him.
I think Brad and the Visor are related to Rodrigo. We are going to
Yeah.
discover that in the timeline later.
Yep.
Discover that
Brad
in,
is bad.
episode
Brad
12.
is
Bad Brad.
Bad Brad.
Name's. I can't believe his name is Brad. Okay, we're all met back up in the central point. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and you see a dwarf poking his nose and say, "Hi! Oh, Nor! Good to see you! I'm glad that I finally caught up with you. I see you've already got the salvage operation going there." And you hear a, "Get out of the way." "Oh, yes,
Yep.
alright, fine."
Nor kind of grips his rapier a little bit tighter in his left hand.
And these Axaris folks step into the cavern. Vizier looking around and saying, "Well, well, what a wonderful sight. Truly magnificent. Crystals like these. Not seen them for some time. You have all done the Axaris regime a great service by discovering them, and will continue to serve with your silence."
You said this guy basically just gives off major mage vibes,
Oh, yeah.
right? Okay. Nora is going to reach into his pocket, and the original crystal that he first broke off when he came here, he is going to thrust it into his hand and say, consider this a gift from me. This is the first crystal that was taken from this place, and it has special significance, I'm sure. You should have it. And he will thrust it into his
I'll
hands.
take it. Interesting. Very well done, dwarf. I appreciate your resolve. And he's kind of making eye contact with his fellows and says, "Well, and what about you, Gullivers? What is your part in all of this?"
Jaster is going to walk up to this guy and say, "Well, I mean, no disrespect, sir, but it seems to me these resources were discovered by people of our town, so therefore they should belong to the people of our town. Wouldn't you agree?"
The people of your town belong to the Axaris regime. Don't you agree?
And Jaster's gonna kind of get a little too close in his face and say, "Well, I don't know if I would say that, sir."
And he turns away from you and paces again and says, "Well, nonetheless, your service has been admirable. Once the capital hears of this, these crystals will be summarily destroyed. No threats, none left remaining. And your silence will serve us all well." Smiles and says, "In death." And as he begins to conjure a spell, I need you all to roll initiative, please.
Isn't he holding a crystal?
Yes, he is.
Tossed it to the ground in the river as he walked. He very much was aware of the threat that this could pose to him.
That's fine, but he did touch it. Did it?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
so whether or not it had any effect on him at all is what I'm hoping
It
for.
certainly may have.
That's what we want to hear. Son of a bitch.
Okay, okay.
Oh, wow. All right, then. All right.
Pop off. My
Yeah.
game will stop lagging. That would be great.
Somebody want to call dibs on killing Brad? Go right ahead. Like,
Yes.
I won't be sad.
Done.
I think
Done.
Julian wants dibs.
I won't be sad.
Abs just done.
Yeah, someone called dibs on Brad.
Tardan, you have the second turn. Jillian, you act first.
Jillian's gonna run at Brad and stab him in the neck with a dagger.
Girl. That a girl, Jillian. That a girl.
Stabs him in the neck.
That a girl. Holy shit! Yeah, you do.
He was like, and kind of striking along his collarbone. He's like, "Get away from me, you foul woman!"
Don't speak to my future wife that way, you heathen.
All right, Tardan's up. Unless you've got anything else, any quicken spells or anything. I take it as a no. Jake, go ahead.
Oh,
Tardan's alright, well, Brad's a dead man. We're gonna go after, I assume this is the guy that I didn't like earlier?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Rodrigo's predecessor.
I did equip my shield this time. I'm actually kind of regretting that, but that's okay. Which one's the one-handed version? I believe it is this one.
Oh, goddamn.
It's a miss.
Yeah, it is.
That's fine. I have no other action. I'm done with my turn.
Jastor, you're up.
Right, he is going to really quick. This is a bonus action. I'm just checking my. Right, yeah, he is going to run up on this guy. I have it's enough movement. And he is going to call on the power of a Neva
Okay.
to help him out, and he is doing his channel divinity vow of enmity
Okay.
bonus action. So he gets
Ooh.
What?
He has advantage on attack rolls against this dude. So
Take it.
he's gonna use it.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
a hit.
Sorry, I did not add my. Let me do it again.
There you go.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Divine Smite. I got those.
He's hurting.
18 total. Yep. And
Oh my gosh.
as he's like, channeling divinity and like taking this big swing, like Magda style, like punk, he's gonna yell out and say, "You've oppressed these people for too long, sir."
Ah. Brad the miner is up. He's going to use the disengage action
oh, he would.
Coward. Coward. Yep.
and run down the
Coward.
tunnel. Nor's up.
Stab
Oh.
him in the neck.
Nor is torn between chasing Brad down and like doing what he's got to do here. So let's go up to this one here in the corner, and we've got our rapier, and we'll see what happens. There's no sneak attack.
Nope.
Son of a. Oh, Nor, you suck, Nor. God damn it. And then what the hell? Cunning action, bonus action, disengage. No, wait, no, you know what? Shoot. Nah, fine, we'll disengage.
You want a dagger offhander?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'd be glad to do that. I was gonna have him, actually try and hide, but I feel like he's not that level of coward. He wouldn't hide. Alright, here, let's do a thingy. 13.
On this mage, 13 hits.
Yay! Stabby stab. For 4 piercing. Take that, you ruffian. Because Nora says
Ruffian.
things like ruffian. So wait, if that was my offhand, so can I still bonus action disengage? Cunning action?
Nope, that was your bonus action.
Offhand is bonus action, yeah.
That's fine. I'd rather stab than run. That's fine.
Okay. The Vizier is going to complete the spell he'd been preparing and cast it within the room. A bead of burning energy that flies between uncle and nephew and impacts on the ground behind them, combusting into a ball of fire.
Mother fluffer.
My God.
Nor you're affected as well.
Oh God.
Shit.
Right.
Right. DC
Everyone but
15 dex save.
But Sissy.
okay.
I made my
Go.
save. Jaster made his save.
Wow. So
Yeah,
everybody
those
takes
are those.
14 points of damage.
13.
All right.
Okay.
That sucks, but
We healed up.
okay. We can. Yeah, you guys are. All right.
That
That's
was big. Could have been really
fine.
bad.
Well, apparently him touching the crystal didn't do crap then.
It did
Well, I
something.
don't know. Did he lower
But-
the DC or something?
Just low impact immediately. Alrighty. That is the saving throws completed. As for the other assholes, we have a attack from the soldier with a scimitar against Jillian here, unsuccessfully. And then more fire finds you as this mage is going to cast Burning Hands,
Rude.
and you need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's a 19.
Damn.
Whee!
Still take half for burning hands, or
Yes, you take 4 total.
Yeah.
Jillian, you're up
Alright,
top of the
that's
round.
Fine.
Does she have an angle to cast a spell on this dude?
From right there? No.
Yes.
You need to move
Alright.
this line.
Then she will disengage, action disengage,
Okay.
and charge after him and stab Brad again.
Oh no, not
Nora's
Brad.
Yep. Nora's gonna yell out, "Do not let that coward get out of this cave alive!"
Brad's going down.
Yep, that's it.
You stab Brad.
Nice knowing you, Brad.
He's still alive.
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sneak attack because he's running away like a coward.
No. I want Brad to survive. Damn it. Tartan, you're up.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Tardan is going to attempt for a third time because he is cursed to hit something.
Ooh la la.
There it is. There it is.
That's a
I
hit.
just wish I had gone to Brad.
He's bloodied.
He didn't die?
Nope.
Inconceivable. Action surge
Okay.
Yeah.
because that exists. And we swing again.
That is a miss.
Meh. That's okay. Bonus action, second win, because why the hell not?
Yeah.
Jastor is up.
Okay. He still has his advantage, and he is going to take it really quick. With Channel Divinity, is that like a once per day thing? Says it.
I believe so.
Okay, so I have this other option, but I can't use it.
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
This
Yeah,
one's
he's
for
just
long
gonna-
rest or
Out of the
something.
way. Get out of the way. Turn order.
Yeah, he's gonna.
All right. He is going to, as his reaction, cast shield.
Of course he is.
Which means that is not a hit.
Son of a beep.
I think that is all I can do. Lay on hands is an action.
Yep.
So. Yeah. All right.
Time to go. And this time, I'm not gonna let you catch me this time. He triggers an attack of opportunity as he leaves your range.
Oh, Brad.
He's going to dash.
Okay.
Stab him in the back. In the back.
Wait. You said he disengaged?
No.
Oh, then I'm definitely attacking.
Yeah.
He said he's...
He's running like a coward.
Yeah, he's gonna stab him again.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh.
You do have the Tides of Chaos feature, which would allow you to take advantage on back roll. That will be a hit, and I also need you to roll a d100.
Boy.
As you stab him in the back, he dies,
Yeah.
and on a 38,
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Uh-oh.
No, what is it?
I know what a 47 is. I don't know. I can't remember what the 38 is.
Okay, I think I have this. This'll do.
Is it another fireball?
No, I don't normally do this, but
Suddenly, creatures coming of light and then manifesting like jellyfish floating in the air appear around you.
Oh my god!
With a terrifying
I know
visage
these
when that
are.
large. They all look around and then they all look to you, Jillian, and they go, and they're going to run away from you as fast as they can, or rather than run, fly away.
Oh no, come back!
I don't know what that's about.
And then, after several seconds, they vanish.
Aw,
Okay.
Nora, you're up.
gosh darn it. Nora takes a split second to just look at the things floating by him and just kind of shakes it off like I got more important things to worry about right now. And we're gonna try and go at this idiot in front of us again. Does a 12 hit him?
12 will hit her.
Yay! Oh, her. Okay, for 4 piercing. And if they are still standing, let's offhand bonus action dagger. Shit.
Nope.
No. Okay. And Nora will in frustration be like, "Why won't you just die?"
It is the Vizier's turn, and he's going to say, "This isn't over!" And he's going to cast a spell, and shimmering energy overtakes his body as he vanishes.
Ah, big coward. All right.
The others in the chamber look somewhat shocked and alarmed. It is still the enemy turn, and this woman is going to desperately attempt to use Burning Hands again on Nor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dex
All right,
save.
here I gotta do a thingy. Hold on.
Success.
15.
5 damage, and this guy's going to shoot
That's.
his crossbow at
I'm still standing.
Tardan. Jillian, you're up.
no miss.
You're muted if you're speaking.
Oh, there we go. Okay, she's gonna run up to this dude and she's going to, I guess, she got old chill touch.
That is ranged, so you can be back here.
As she's like running up, she'll be like
Nice.
at a distance.
Deals damage. He gives a ah. Tardan.
Tardan is going to step into the space that the Vizier guy was just in and just sort of swear and then come over and deal with this guy.
Okay. That is a hit, and that is a dealt with guy.
Oh, nice. 5, 10, and I'm just gonna... I actually think I'm gonna keep going this way, like listening for any signs of where the Vizier might have gone to, because I don't believe that he... I still think he's here. He's done a trick.
You think so? I would ask that an Arcana check be rolled by Jillian.
By me?
Yes.
If I even attempt it, my brain's just gonna literally fall out of my head. I think my guy has 8 for intelligence.
Nice.
Oh.
Actually, I have 14 for intelligence.
You are a nosy woman, and you have very aptly snooped around the fort that is where the Vizier resides, and you know that he has a teleportation circle there. You recognize he just cast teleportation magic. That would be his only destination.
Keep looking, Uncle.
Alrighty. Jastor.
This is why you get written out of the will later.
Jastor is gonna come over to his best bud in the whole world and is gonna help him out.
Oh wait, actually, I was gonna say to knock her out, but I guess we know where what's his face is at.
It knows, but I don't know if we do.
That's a hit. And you strike down this woman. She is dead, and we are out of combat.
I don't feel right killing a female folk, but unfortunately, I think this was necessary.
Jastor's gonna like slap a hand on his shoulder and say, "Well, I hate to tell you this, my friend. She was about to kill you, so
Well, another reason why I'm not opposed to her being dead. Now there is the matter of we just did kill these folks, so I say we drag their bodies out by that very dead monster and let people assume their own version of events that took place here.
I think you gotta chomp him up a little bit first. Make it
That's
convincing.
fine. That's fine. I will handle that if y'all are squeamish about the thought of chopping up people.
That's all fine and dandy. But someone did get away.
mm-hmm.
They know what you did here.
Oh, that's right.
Will Jillian
so
reveal to the
Jastor-
group what she knows?
Yeah, we should probably go after. I found a little teleportation device once, and probably. Yeah, you might be at his facilities at the fort.
Mm.
Well, there is still the matter of collecting some of these crystals here, but maybe I can pay off some of the miners to keep their mouths shut, unlike you, Brad.
God damn it, Brad!
Even,
Just
yep,
drag around
yep.
his corpse as a reminder.
Even in death, he's like, "Damn it, Brad."
Yeah,
Yep.
Jastor is sort of, his brow is furrowed. He's thinking pretty hard and says, "Well, I think we might be at a turning point, folks. It seems as though Vizier, despite being rather oppressive to our town, is, for all intents and purposes, the man in charge, and he just witnessed us killing his folks here, and I have a feeling that things will not be going well for our town. I think maybe we should pick up Noron's offer to collect these crystals, as it seems to hurt these mages, and maybe the time to rally our strength."
Well, and you're just going to lead us in this battle?
I ain't doing it.
He'll laugh and say, "Would you prefer to lead us?"
Well, I don't want to alter history or nothing.
Oh, that's a weird thing to say. Okay. Well, I don't have to be the one to lead us, but if no one else will, then I suppose I don't have a choice.
Nora will put his hand on your shoulder and say, I'm willing to follow you into that fight, be it just the two of us or an army of us. I'm willing to follow you in to that fight. I think it's about time."
Says, "I appreciate you, my friend.
And you can have my spleen. I sort of like put it on the table because I assume, yeah.
In my bow.
Wait, can we loot Brad's body and put in whatever he has into this?
Brad's
You
like
can-
2 silver."
Yeah, you can have Brad's pocket watch. Here you go.
He'll nod and say, "I appreciate you all. Perhaps we'll find some more support back in town."
I don't remember the vizier being quite a popular fellow, so you might find more support than you'd think.
I agree.
Um,
Um,
one way. What if we tell the miners that Brad there was murdered, in fact, by the very man that's oppressing them?
People do love Brad.
he's gonna look at Jillian and say, "Well, I don't know how I feel about that, but you all should do what you think is right."
And
I
so,
think.
go ahead.
Can we try to put one of the? Can I take like a cloth or something and hold one of the crystals and see if that still affects me?
Does seem to still affect you. But
Okay.
as you, Jastor, hold this crystal in your hand, you see what you didn't have before. A weapon, a method to fight back against the oppression of this terrible government. You have a motive, a necessity to strike. And so, as you return to town, you'll begin to rally the townsfolk, siege the fort where the vizier exists. And it was on this day that history turned, and for the first time, the Exar's regime was shown to be able to bleed.